Good morning. It is Monday, June the 23rd, and it is time for our Old Testament reading. Today we are in 1 Samuel chapter 5, reading verses 1 through 12. And if you remember from our readings of Samuel, um, the Israelites and the Philistines got into a war, and the Philistines killed like 30,000 Israelites and stole the ark. So, what we hear about in today's reading is, I'm assuming, what the Philistines do with the ark or what happens with it. So let's get into it and find out what it says. When the Philistines captured the ark of God, they carried it from Ebenezer to Ashdod. Then the Philistines took the ark of God and brought it into the house of Dagon and set it up beside Dagon. And when the people of Ashdod rose early the next day, behold, Dagon had fallen face down on the ground before the ark of the Lord. So they took Dagon and put him back in his place. But when they rose early on the next morning, behold, Dagon had fallen face downward on the ground before the ark of the Lord. And the head of Dagon and both his hands were lying cut off on the threshold. Only the trunk of Dagon was left to him. This is why the priests of Dagon and all who enter the house of Dagon do not tread on the threshold of Dagon and Ashdod to this day. The hand of the Lord was heavy upon the people of Ashdod, and he terrified and afflicted them with tumors, both Ashdod and his territory. And when the men of Ashdod saw how things were, they said, the ark of the God of Israel must remain with us, for his hand is heavy upon us and upon Dagon our God. So they sent and gathered together all the lords of the Philistines and asked, what shall we do with the ark of the God of Israel? They answered, let the ark of the God of Israel be brought around to Gath. So they brought the ark of the God of Israel there, and after they had brought it around, the hand of the Lord was against the city, causing a very great panic. He afflicted the men of the city, both young and old, so that tumors broke out upon them. So they sent the ark of God to Ekron. And when the ark of God came to Ekron, the people cried out, they have brought around us the ark of the God of Israel to slay us and our people. They sent therefore and gathered together all the lords of the Philistines and said, send away the ark of the God of Israel and let it return to its own place, that it may not slay us and our people. For there was a deathly panic throughout the whole city. The hand of God was very heavy there, and the men who did not die were stricken with tumors, and the cry of the city went up to heaven.